Hey there, I'm Lauren Lowry in the WSMV4 Plus streaming studio with a big story that we're following right now. In my hands, I have the 8-page document, the lawsuit that's been filed from the family of Josselin Corea Escalante against the city of Nashville, or the county, as well as Metro Nashville Public Schools. So this is a big story, of course. This is all in relation to the deadly Antioch High School shooting that happened back on January 22nd of this year. It was a major story that we followed for many, many months and continue to follow as it dealt with the background of Solomon Henderson. Right here, you're looking at pictures of the young girl who died, the 17-year-old. But Solomon Henderson had a lengthy juvenile criminal history. And I want to play for you some of the reporting that we've done up till now.
Tell me they think their daughter would still be alive if her shooter had been held more accountable for his previous crimes. This photo was taken at Josselin Escalante's birthday party. Her life was cut short at 16 years old when she was shot and killed by a fellow student at Antioch High School. And WSMV4 Investigates uncovered there were multiple warning signs about that student prior to the shooting.
¿Por qué no lo hicieron? ¿Por qué no lo encerraron? ¿Por qué no lo expulsaron de la escuela?
We sat down with Joselin's parents, who say their family moved to Nashville from Guatemala in 2019.
¿Por qué no hicieron eso? Sino que esperaron.
Her mom told us, I am really angry with the authorities and also with the school because if they did something, my daughter would be here with me. Juvenile criminal records we obtained last week show less than 3 months before Josselin was killed, the student who shot her was arrested and charged for bringing a box cutter to their school and threatening to cut another student.
A que nos vinieran a desgraciar nuestras vidas porque realmente.
Her mom wants to know why they didn't kick him out then, so we asked Metro Schools the same question. A district spokesperson told us federal law prohibits them from disclosing information contained in a student's education records without written parental consent.
Como usted se da cuenta, esa historia lo sacan hasta ahora.
The family says they haven't heard from the district or school since the shooting, only learning of the shooter's background through our reporting. And despite his crimes, including 2 2023 felony charges for aggravated sexual exploitation of a minor, the student was never incarcerated. Juvenile court told us today their approach is guided by Tennessee law and grounded in careful balance of public safety, accountability, and individualized rehabilitation. Instead of jail time, the student received community-based services, mental health treatments, and was released to his parents, who were aware of his troubles. In fact, the morning of the school shooting, he and his mother both signed probation paperwork in which he promised not to have a gun or ammunition. Hours later, he opened fire in the cafeteria of Antioch High. Her dad says, I think everything starts at home. At Josselin's home, her parents go to her room often, still full of pictures, stuffed animals, and her soccer cleats. She would have been 17 now, one step closer to going to college and achieving her dream of becoming a doctor. Courtney Allen, WSMV4.
Okay, so you were just listening to Courtney Allen reporting there about Josselin Corea Escalante. I want to pull up for you again this 8-page document I've printed out. It's the lawsuit that the family, the mom and dad who you just heard from in Courtney's story, they've now filed against Metro Nashville Public Schools and the county, Metro Nashville Davidson County, the government specifically. And I've turned to page 4. I'm going to try to let you see some of it here. I'm going to pull myself up full so you can see some of it. So this is the bottom of page 4 that I'm looking at, and there's a part I want to read to you. It says, defendants or their employees, et cetera, knew or should have known that Henderson had shown violent activity in school or elsewhere, and they say he was dangerous, a walking red flag, and that the school should have taken steps to protect students, including Josselin, their daughter, in that deadly shooting. They are alleging that the school was negligent and the county was negligent. And as I go to the next pages, This is actually page 6. At the very top of page 6, it says violations of law, count 1, negligence is what it reads. So they're alleging here that the county and the school district were both negligent in allowing Solomon Henderson to continue to go to school at Antioch High School. As you continue to read down this 8-page document, it goes on to ask for damages, and we get to read exactly what they're asking for here in this lawsuit. They're demanding $300,000 for Josselin specifically, and then separately the parents are asking for losses and damages to the tune of $400,000. So in this lawsuit, the parents of Josselin Corea Escalante are essentially asking for $700,000 total in damages. Again, for $300,000 specifically for the loss of life for Josselin, and then $400,000 in their losses and damages. They're also ending with prayer for relief, asking for this $700,000 breakdown. We'll have to see what the county and what the school district say in response to this, because of course, I mean, this was a major story to kick off the 2025 school year, or 2025 year. This was January 22nd of this year, 2025, when Solomon Henderson walked into Antioch High School with a gun, somehow made it through the school, and then around 11 o'clock in the morning went into the cafeteria. And where you find kids finishing lunch, starting lunch, just hanging out, playing with their friends, talking to their friends. And he fired, according to this lawsuit, he fired 17 bullets in that cafeteria, one of which fatally shot Josselin Corea Escalante, and then another bullet that hit another student. That student did not die. Josselin was the only one, and then Solomon Henderson took his own life. But again, this suit alleges negligence, and they're asking now for $700,000 from the county and from the school district. So this is a big story we will continue to follow. We've done several investigations, and you can find right now on WSMV.com as you look at the background of Solomon Henderson. You can also look into more of the conversations we've had with her parents, the parents of the 17-year-old student who lost her life that day. You can find all of that right now on our WSMV app. Just search Antioch School Shooter and you'll find it. And then, of course, we will continue to follow this one with this new lawsuit that's been filed claiming negligence on the part of the county and the school district. I'm Lauren Lowry in the WSMV4 streaming studio, and I'll keep following this story for you.